So on our last episode, we were talking a little bit about leveraging and the risks that there's a huge potential upside, but there's also huge potential downside. And you were talking about the importance of talking to your advisor. So why do you think it's important that you hire a professional?
I think really the number one factor moving forward in hiring a professional is managing our behavioral biases. It's we might think it's a good idea because we've heard of our neighbor who borrowed money to invest and he made money, so we think it's a good idea and we go and do it without understanding all the potential pitfalls. It's very common for people to hear what they want to hear, particularly when they scroll through Facebook or TikTok or anything of that nature, but they're not getting a balanced group of information to weigh those decisions on. And the education is a huge part of what I do, because I believe when you understand the pros and the cons of something, we can make much better recommendations for a much better fit. On the behavioral side, there's been lots of research on that, and Questrade commercials are a great example of where the lack of behavioral management isn't addressed. So they'll often talk about save money on fees, and that can make for a bigger return down the road. What they're failing to tell you is that in most cases, working with an advisor will increase your rate of return and your overall wealth 1.7 to 3 times the amount that you're going to gain on a do-it-yourselfer. Why? Because we look at the whole picture. We look at the tax considerations. We look at whether or not the investment should be in your business or personal and what those implications might mean down the road. We look at how they integrate with other types of registered products and where things should be placed. And at the end of the day, we are what stands between you and your next bad decision.
That's very true. Thanks for that, Roxanne. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to reach us. Our contact information is coming right up.